Hey, how's everyone doing today? Let me clear my throat. It's New York Dan here. Well, guess what? He pulled the trigger. Sarasota Tim pulled the damn trigger. He traded in the Tundra and went for this Ford pickup truck, which amazingly enough, he had just found this truck yesterday and he said he was just making a video of it. That's all he was doing. One day later, the Tundra's gone. He pulled the trigger on it. It is a $60,000 pickup truck. He's going high end. This is insane. I mean, and then the dumbest thing is, how come he didn't trade in the damn dude? Somebody said in his video, I just saw it this afternoon, he posted a video about the truck at the dealer. And somebody said, why don't you trade in both your Honda and your pickup, your Toyota, at the same time and get the truck? He didn't do it. I have a feeling there's some kind of an agreement that he has with Miss T. Originally, when he bought that car, they said her lease was coming up. I think what happened is he's got an agreement where when her lease is up and she trades her car in, he's going to give her that Honda Accord. There's something fishy going on with that because he definitely doesn't need to keep that car around. Makes no sense. And I think what happened was he didn't have the money or the credit to buy that Honda Accord. So Miss T may have fronted the money, or they may have some kind of an agreement where he's going to sign it over to her once her lease comes up. I think that's what's going on. The whole thing doesn't make any sense. And I think he just wanted to do that for his video to show something new in it. And possibly if they were going to move into a condo, maybe when her lease came up, they would get another small car at that point. But anyway, enough of that boring stuff. Let's talk about this truck. This thing is insane. I'm kind of jealous. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of jealous about this truck. This thing is a really cool truck, and it's something that I would pick out. This is my exact style truck that he bought. It has a 6.8 V8 in it. Now, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you. Hold up. So here's the engine right here. It's a Super Duty 6.8 V8. This thing is a brand new engine. This article is just from this March. Check this thing out. Isn't that cool? The good part about it is it doesn't have any Siamese exhaust ports. They're all separated. The old Chevys had that, like the 350. They would put two ports together, so you'd have like three pipes coming out here. Long story short, if you have the ports together, if you're under extreme load and whatnot, those ports can get really hot, and it would lead to, in the middle here, this part of the head would get hot, and you could get a cracked head, and it would also make these cylinders run hotter. So this is a good design so far. This engine, I just was reading this article. It's based off the 7.3 Godzilla V8 that Ford came out with in 2020. This is a pushrod engine, and it's supposed to be efficient. It uses the same technology that the 7.3 liter used. Now, it's kind of funny though. 7.3 liter, it's only half a liter smaller. It must have been made to get like a little bit better fuel economy. That's my guess. They don't know the exact numbers. I could look it up, but the Godzilla had 430 horse, 475 feet of torque, pound-feet of torque. And then the smaller engine that this thing replaced Apologize about the focus. My camera's going crazy. Let me switch it. The smaller engine that this thing replaced had 385 horsepower and 405 feet of torque. So it probably has at least 400 for the horsepower. I'm going to see if I can find the exact number. Let me pause this. Okay, I found it. This engine has 405 horsepower. And it's a port fuel injected gas V8, 6.8 liter. It has 445 pound-feet of torque. That's what the thing has. This truck is a four-wheel drive too, so that's really cool. You could bring that, you could go up north in this truck and not have to worry about the snow or running in, in case there was something happen. You have the four-wheel drive ability. Also, if you're in like a dirt road or something like that, if it starts to rain or you have a bad situation, you got the ability to get out of it, which is kind of cool. So it's supposed to get, for miles per gallon, 13.5 miles per gallon. And I'm real curious if this thing actually will get better miles per gallon than the Tundra got, or the same, basically. Maybe the engine is more efficient. So anyway, yeah, it looks like a really good engine, 6.8 liter V8. They said it's newly designed and it's supposed to be good for fuel economy. Before they just had the 7.3 liter, and I guess that engine, it doesn't get good mileage at all. It's, from what I read, it's like was getting like 8 miles per gallon for people, especially if they're, well, when you tow something, it's going to go down. But anyway, this is very cool. However, I would be cringing at buying something like this. You imagine, I don't know if he has payments on it, but this is definitely an expensive purchase. 60 grand. $60,000 truck. So we'll see. Hey, maybe he'll do some trips now. But it's going to be a while, because when you get a brand new truck like that, you want to break it in correctly. And you don't want to do trailer driving during the break-in period. So he's got to he probably should put about 2,000 miles on it before he really tries to do any trailer towing. Who knows? So anyway, guys, hey, I'm giving you, this is kind of a manly video, all this data about the truck. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Maybe I should film some of the birds before I leave, right? Here's my little bird, Fluff Pearl. Hey, Fluff. She has some new feathers coming in, I see. Yeah. That's Fluff Pearl. Sometimes I put her on my shoulder. We'll see if she stays. Let me switch the camera. There you go, Fluff. Yeah. So anyway, guys, hey, give me the thumbs up. Thank you. It looks like my lens is getting, I got to clean that up. But anyway, hey, I'll see you guys in the next video. This was just a quick update. I just happened to catch that and put my 2 cents in about it. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great day. See you later.